Hey, MathKook here. This video contains one of many examples in my Algebra 2 library. The rest of those examples, along with hundreds of other videos, are only available at mathkook.com. Let's MathKook it up. This question says, solve and graph the absolute value of x minus 3 minus 2 is less than 7. The first step on this problem is to isolate the absolute value. Once we isolate the absolute value, we can determine if it's an and or an or problem. So let's go ahead and isolate our absolute value. We have a minus 2 outside the absolute value, so we want to move this negative 2 to the right side. So we add 2 to both sides. The 2's cancel. We are left with x minus 3 in absolute value is less than, then on the right side, we have 7 plus 2, which is 9. So now we need to determine if this problem is an and or an or problem. Now our little trick is that we can just read the absolute value, the inequality right here, and determine if it's an and or or. So this inequality reads less than. So if you just add on a little d at the end there, it's less than. So this is an and problem. So let's look at an illustration of an and problem. So for and problems, it's first of all, the inequality is less than. So what you do is you write the inequality here. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little thing here. So this is the original inequality right here without the absolute value. And then all you do is tack on another less than, and then the opposite of the number here. So now you have a compound inequality, and then you solve for x. So let's go ahead and apply this to this problem. So we're going to write the original. So I go x minus 3 is less than 9. And then we tack on a less than, and then the opposite of the number on the right side. So a negative 9. So here's our compound inequality. Now there's only one step left to do, and that's solve for x in the middle here. We have a minus 3, so we're going to add 3 to all 3 sides. 3's cancel. On the left side, we have negative 9 plus 3, which gives us negative 6. In the middle, we're just left with an x here. And then on the right side, we have 9 plus 3, which gives us 12. All right, so there's our answer in inequality notation. Now let's go ahead and graph this on our number line here. So we'll put negative 6 over here, 0, and then we'll put 12 on the right here. So our inequality is that x is greater than negative 6 and less than 12. So basically, x is between negative 6 and 12, and neither of these numbers are included, so their circles are going to be empty. So here's x, and it goes from negative 6 all the way to 12. So there is our graph. Now let's go ahead and write our answer in interval notation. So it's going to start at negative 6 and end at 12. So there's our answer in interval notation. And here's our answer in inequality notation. Hey Kook, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. For unlimited access to all of my Algebra 2 videos, visit mathkook.com. Thanks for watching.